Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Rust here for another read aloud. Join me today as we read Anya's Secret Society by Yevgenia Neiberg. Anya was born in Russia in the middle of winter. When summer came, Anya's mother took her to play in the park. Anya rolled a ball with her left hand again and again. A blue-haired lady on a bench frowned. "Your child is left-handed," she said. The lady shook her head at Anya. In Russia, doing the right thing meant being like everyone else. And everyone else was right-handed. As Anya grew older, she began to draw. She drew everywhere. She drew all the time. And she drew only with her left hand. Soon, everyone in Anya's building knew she was left-handed. The grandmas in the yard whispered to one another about it. One upstairs neighbor told her, "The right hand is the right hand." One downstairs neighbor called up to her, "The left hand is the wrong hand." When Anya started school, the teacher said, "You cannot use your left hand here. You have to write like everyone else." Anya tried to write with her right hand. The letters looked all wrong. As time passed, Anya learned to use her right hand. The right hand became a friend. It could cut with scissors. It could write stories. It could hold a spoon. But the right hand could not draw. Only the left hand could draw. The right hand took care of the world around Anya. The left hand took care of the world inside Anya. Anything she imagined, the left hand could draw. But Anya remembered that doing the right thing meant being like everyone else, and everyone else was right-handed. When Anya wasn't drawing, she read. She read about famous artists. She discovered that Leonardo da Vinci was a lefty. Rembrandt was a lefty also. And Michelangelo was just like Anya. He could use his left and his right hand. She figured many people must not know this, or they would think these artists were wrong too. Every night, Anya put on her secret mask and imagined she was drawing in a candlelit workshop. There, around the table, sat the great artists. They would invite Anya to join them. All night long, they would talk, laugh, and draw. And they would draw with their left hand. "This is my secret society," Anya exclaimed. "A secret lefty society." When Anya's parents told her they were moving to America, she packed her secret mask, her books, and her drawings. She did not want to forget her home. She did not want to forget her secret society. Anya was excited, but also scared. America was very, very far away. Anya's family made a new home in New York City. When she started school, she saw a left-handed desk, a left-handed pair of scissors, and even a left-handed guitar. To see what would happen, Anya decided to use her left hand. Her teacher didn't even notice. In her new building, one upstairs neighbor said nothing when Anya drew with her left hand in the yard. And one downstairs neighbor said nothing when Anya sat on the stoop and drew with her left hand. Art was everywhere in Anya's new city, inside museums, in parks, and even on subway walls. Art was on the streets and on people's bodies. Artists were everywhere too. Many artists used their left hand, just like those in her secret society. No one told them their left hand was the wrong hand. Anya's secret society was no longer a secret. Growing up in the Soviet Union, I was often told by adults to use my right hand. Russia had always prided itself on tradition, discipline, and conformity. Many countries had abandoned the idea of a sinister left hand, but Russia was still holding on. Just as it does in many languages, the word right in Russia means correct, which in turn could make left seem wrong. Even today in Russia, being left-handed seems unusual. While lefties were frowned upon, artists were usually admired. Luckily for me, I could draw. Like Anya, I used my right hand very well, but I continued to use my left hand to draw. I could draw well with only my left hand. I wanted to be like everyone else, but more than anything, I wanted to be an artist. My left hand became my special drawing hand. An artist spends a lot of time in her secret world. It's easy to be happy there. Falling in love with the real world, and that's another story. To do that, sometimes you need to cross the ocean and experience new people and new places. Other times, it's just a matter of growing up. As I look forward to future creative adventures, I will always have a place in my heart for the secret society of my childhood. What a sweet message from the author there at the end. You know, I read a book last Read Aloud about being different. Remember, being different doesn't mean being bad. Being different is not bad. Being different can be very interesting. Just like last time, let's make an effort to accept those who are different from us. Whether they draw with their left hand or their right, or even their toes, right? Doesn't matter. We're all different, but we can all love one another just the way we are. Have a good day. I hope to see you soon.